Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Nicholas Orsa with Nolan Carruthers here at Brunswick Zone Green Mountain in Lakewood. And we have top 8 eliminator this weekend. You're watching the first round, which consists of the 3rd through 8th seeded players. On lanes 31 and 32, we have our 3rd seed, Jeff Schlehuber, taking on our 8th seed, Brian Jarrell out of Colorado Springs, Jeff out of Highlands Ranch. And on the internet finals pair, our TV finals pair, 33 and 34, we have our 4th seed, Brandon Golchinski, taking on our 7th seed, Matthew Brungart. Matt out of Centennial and Brandon out of Aurora. And on lanes 35 and 36, got Tyler Corey out of Elizabeth taking on a newcomer who joined this week, Lance Dreiling out of Centennial. Our 2nd seeded player receiving a 1-round bye is the Guam Bomb. Keith Guerrero out of Aurora. He'll come in and take on the lowest remaining seeded player after round 1. And our tournament leader, who's been absolutely on fire all weekend, shoots 150 over in qualifying and 131 over in the semis. And that's tournament leader Frank Santorelli out of Longmont. Frank has just dialed it up all weekend, Nolan. Jeez. Unbelievable.
That's good to see.
Yeah, it is.
Frank
it really is. Yeah,
Frank. He went through a little bout with his heart.
Yep. Had a couple stints put in. But for a man in his early 70s, I know he's probably in better shape than I am. And I know he's in better shape than you are.
What is wrong with my shape?
I'll have to ask Michelle.
I'm a pretty active fella.
Michelle, how's Nolan's shape? She just looks at me and laughs. I guess I'm not allowed to ask her any questions.
Well, no, you can.
All right, Lance Dreiling, nice shot. So he starts out spare strike. Tyler Corey, I think, is the only left-hander in our field today. Nolan, bowler right, getting ready to shoot on lane 36. Tyler grew up bowling out of Arapahoe Bowl, and again, Tyler resides in Elizabeth, just south of
Franktown.
Centennial, Franktown, down in that area. But before, is it before Parker or is it after? Yeah, it's after Parker. Yeah, it's past Parker.
Where does he bowl league at?
Arapahoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's a little jaunt.
Yeah, it is, but not too bad. Ooh! Brandon Golchinski just smokes the rack solid 8 on lane 34. He's got a spot in mat 15.
I see a lot of new faces.
Yeah, we had at least 14 new members this weekend.
Is that right?
We did 75 entries this morning.
Yeah, I knew this morning
was incredible.
I knew it was big.
It was huge.
When you're taking 9 and 8.
Yeah, exactly. And then next week, first place this weekend is $1,886. Right. With the turnout we had this weekend, first place next week is almost $2,300.
Right, it's crazy.
It's awesome.
And it can grow.
And grow, absolutely.
And you're getting to the time of the year now where it does start going up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it really does. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Brunswick Zone Green Mountain will be hosting Denver Branch's Spring Regional, which is April 28th to the 30th, and that's $10,000 first place. Now, if you're listening to this, watching this, and you're a league bowler and have not joined the Amateur Bowlers Tour, get in. You have a shot at getting in there and bowling for $10,000 at the end of April. Next week, we're at AMF North Glen, bowling on the Kegel Pattern Winding Road, which is 39 feet. Following week, we'll be south at AMF Bellevue. And then we're off to Vegas.
Off to Vegas, where I can make a cut.
Yes. And I can win money gambling.
Yeah.
Yes. Which I've done pretty well the last couple trips. Eventually, I'm going to get my brain speed in, but you know,
eventually
you gotta
know
go.
That though.
Oh, I know that.
So you're prepared.
Yes.
So Brandon is really close to just tearing this place up. Solid A, 4.79.
Yeah. Poor guy.
I mean,
the only thing he's got going for him is Matthew is very hard and straight. If he's close, he'll grind. If he's not, he won't be close at all. So Brandon's not out of this match by any stretch. This first look I've had watching Lance Dreiling bowl. Lance, I believe, joined this morning, made the cut. He's out of Centennial. Throws a nice ball. Another 10-back boy.
Brooklyn.
Sean Lee, the Sean Lee gang, or the Sean Lee gang. Brandon being another one.
Right.
Golchinski. And, of course, Marianne Griffin. his comedy relief at Monaco and here at Green Mountain. Marianne's a longtime ABT member. Recently retired. She can't retire, so now every time I see her, she's working for Sean at one of the two pro shops. A little soft.
Nice
But
shot.
it came up nice. Yeah, good ball. All right. He's doing the old Dutch. Oh, he pulled it.
Hang on. Oh,
Yeah, he
man.
pulled it. So he's gonna let him hang around.
Is Dallas trying to kick a field goal right here?
Yes, to tie it.
No, they're tied now.
No, it's 31-28.
Oh, okay.
Now it's tied 31-31. And
Time's gone.
I was just gonna say I think we're looking at overtime.
What a game that was.
Wow.
That's not
Come on,
getting
Tyler. Ooh. Oh, I thought he was going to kick
3-7.
the 7 out. At least 3-7. Yep. Matt throws a brick at the Brooklyn side carries.
there. Right. And with Brandon not marking, that's
Yeah. Meanwhile, Brian Jarrell, lane 32, shooting for a 10, and makes it. He's down a little bit to Jeffrey Schlehuber, who started out double spare. Jeff has had a good week so far. He's throwing the ball very well. That looks pretty good. Pooh, that was money. M-O-N-E. Why?
He's had just about every shot in the pocket. A little high on a 4.79. The 8 was crushed. That's 8-pin.
Oh yeah, that was a monster ball.
He hasn't. I don't believe he's gained anything on Matt.
Basically, Matt's got a 1-pin lead scratch, so he's
Yeah.
down 15, something like that. Yeah. Nice ball. Come on, get out. No 7-pin for Tyler.
High.
Nice.
No,
Oh,
it's-
it's sat right
yeah.
there. Yeah, great shot.
Double.
Speaking of great shots, how about that beating that I gave you on Wednesday?
On Wednesday. I still haven't got over it.
Yeah, right. We weren't bowling each other head to head, folks, but we were bowling against each other
On the
team-wise.
Team-wise.
And actually, to Nolan's credit, he did beat me for 4 for series, but
We had fun.
we did. I think we went 2-2.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was close.
We lost on the night, though. You got the point. You
Well,
beat
I'll
us
tell
by
you what,
30.
that was
It was close all night long.
we were 7 pins apart after 3 games.
Right.
And I happened to step into something and got lucky and shot 240, and Chris Nichols did the same, and we jumped out early. Now you guys came back big time 9th and 10th to make it close, because I really thought it was over, and it wasn't. I mean,
Right.
like you said, it came down to within 30 pins. But yeah, it was fun. It really was.
fun.
It was good matches. And you threw the ball good, buddy. You really
I
did.
had a
in-
good
in
night.
your respect, yeah, you threw the ball good.
I wish I could have done that today. But I'm good once a month.
Is that true?
The one over. Hey. That's once. No.
You're not going to start hanging out at our hairdresser's shop. It's only like 3 miles from my house. Ooh, nice ball, Matt. Okay, Matt Brungart. He's kind of struggling. He's going open mark, open mark, open mark. And Brandon on a double here can really close his game up with the handicap difference with another strike here. Ooh, Lance Dryling got lucky there.
I haven't been able to even get to that shop yet.
Really? She won't let you in, or
It's a code. They won't do their guys' hair. I don't know.
oh,
It's
so they're discriminatory.
nice shot. It's whatever, you know. I mean, she doesn't even know we're talking.
Michelle, we love you. You're all right. All right, we got some grinders here. Lance Dryling, Tyler Corey going at each other. Brandon working on a 4-bagger here. Let's see if he can get it.
You got it.
And, he does. He gets the love tap on the 7-pin. It was a great shot. He shouldn't have left it anyway.
Was.
4, like you said, he has not missed a pocket.
No.
A couple bad breaks.
Well, now he's
starting to
rolling.
he's just starting to go on cruise control. Tyler, get up. Come on. Hit that 7.
God dang it. Just right in front of it.
Yeah. He's still up a little in handicap. He's only down 11 scratch. And I believe he was getting 15. So, yeah, it's very close. Good shot. All right. Yeah, the 3 bowlers in this first round, the one that don't advance, they're going to get $150 each.
That's nice.
We had 47 bowlers show up this morning for the first time. So at $10 a whack, you're adding $470.
Yeah, that's right. You are.
Prize fund is sweet.
47.
Yeah.
That did not bowl yesterday.
Correct. Unbelievable.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, so last place is $64. 2/3 of the field's going to make $100.
I knew when I walked in it was busy because I had to stand in line to
check in.
in.
Nice shot for Tyler. Brian Jarrell's coming back at Jeff Schlehuber. He's got the last 3. So he goes spare, open, 3-bagger. Jeff Schlehuber went double, spare, open, spare. It's going to be that's going to be very close going in.
Nice shot.
Okay, Lance Dreiling, lane 36. Ooh, leaves a 3-9-10.
Boy, I left that today at a critical point.
Not the easiest of spares to make.
10th frame on a 3-bagger.
Oh, Lord.
Getting myself in the hunt.
The match is slipping away from Matthew Brungart on 33 and 34.
He needs
Brandon
to cover that,
Golchinski
baby.
is in pretty much, he's in command. All right, Lance, give it a shot. Oh, he puts it right between the 9-10. That is so hard to do. 123 open in the 8th. Ow.
All right, Matt.
Oh, 7th, okay. So he can still shoot 213 scratch if he goes off the sheet.
4-pin for Schlehuber.
Oof.
It was a big shot.
Sure.
Could have used that, baby. Brandon going for 5 in a row. I like it.
What, does he have a line to a pocket on that one?
Yeah, he's got a line.
Unbelievable.
Even when it looks like he pulls at a board
It just
or two,
sits.
it sets.
Yeah.
He swings a little right, and it comes back.
Carmen
That's what you
Salvino
want.
would love this stuff.
That's a
nice ball.
shot.
All right, good comeback for Lance.
He missed that one. That was a little wide right.
Yeah.
He's in good shape.
Yeah, 151 and a 7th. 79. Yeah, he's in pretty good shape. Get up. Come on. That poor
Just having
kid.
trouble with that 7-pin.
Yeah, it's finishing so late, almost
Yeah.
behind the head pin. Not
Matt,
giving
your lane is available.
not giving that 4-pin a chance to take the 7. That 4-pin's actually onto the wall.
Some powerful players in this round right here. People that roll really nice.
Sure.
You're going to add Guerrero pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we're going to see some ball speed.
Yeah. Plus some.
Yeah.
But
It looks
I
like
don't know.
Green Bay kicked the field goal, but Dallas had called timeout. Oh, Brian Jarrell couldn't get that 7 out. So he had a 4-bagger going in, and he's giving Jeff Schlehuber a run for his
Do you
money.
know him?
Brian?
Yeah.
Brian's military guy out of Colorado Springs.
Okay.
He,
Nice shot,
I think
Matt.
his last tour was Afghanistan. He's been back for about 3 months. Great guy. Off and on with us, bowled probably last 2 years.
Green Bay just won. Killed the clock. Boy, he sure.
Oh, man.
I don't know what happened there. That was something happened.
Ooh. 6-8 for Tyler Corey. He made the adjustment. You know he was going light and late.
Right.
Tried to make a move.
High.
And the ball came up high and leaves himself to 6-8, which is a shame. Good ball.
Double? No, too light.
2-4-5 leaves a light bucket. And he's pretty much a done deal.
Oh, nice shot.
Excellent. Converts
That's
to
a
6-8.
very nice shot.
Great job. Okay, so our first bowler out of the round of 8 is Matthew Brungart. And with Brian Jarrell opening, Schlehuber's got a shot. And there's one.
But he missed that 4-pin, Nick, by a mile.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something happened.
Yeah.
It fell off his hand or
Probably,
something.
Probably, yeah.
He went in the right gutter, going after a 4.
Sure. Oh, come on. Lance Dreiling, little high, almost kicked out the 4-9. Kicked out the 4, couldn't get out the 9. So he can still shoot 193 scratch. Tyler can shoot 195 scratch, and he's got 15 pins to play with. So it's all going to come down to the 10th frame. All right, no problem with that spare for Lance.
Well, he covered that 6-8, kept him alive.
Yeah, he's down. He's
huge.
down 2 scratch, so he's down
Right.
17. That 6-8 by Tyler was huge.
Yes, it was huge.
Because rather than being just a few pins apart, now the Lance is down 17 going into the 10th. He needs a double here and hope that Tyler opens.
Schlehuber just might have.
Yep, he doubled. Got a ball game. Come on, there we go, Lance.
Needs one more.
Yep, he needs one more to force Tyler to mark. And Brandon's in complete control here. Matthew, unfortunately, shot 157. With his handicap, shoots 199. And Brandon's got that without his handicap at all. He's already at 199 plus his 27.
Right.
So Matthew will finish tied for 6, takes home $150. These other matches are close. Brian Jarrell, 9th frame on lane 32. Wow, that ball rolled up early, and he gets a break. Carries a Brooklyn strike. Now he needs to take advantage of that in the 10th, and Lance does what he has to do, gets his double. At least he forces Tyler to show up. And it was crucial. So with his handicap, he can shoot 216. But Tyler only needs a mark. But, as we know, stranger things have happened. See if Brian Jarrell can take advantage of that lucky shot. And he gets 2 lucky shots. Another crossover Brooklyn. So he's got the first one in the 10th. He can shoot 220 scratch. Jeffrey can shoot 230-something scratch.
Brandon looked at another ball there.
Yeah. Well,
good move.
On a fill ball. It's a great
Perfect
idea.
move.
Yep. Excellent idea. Okay, so Brandon Golchinski's going to advance.
So here on 35 and 36, Tyler needs a mark.
Yep, just needs a mark. And Brian Jarrell needs this one to really put some heat on Mr. Schlehuber.
Oh, boy, that ran away on him.
Sweet. So he's going to shoot 220 with one more. And I think it's enough of a handicap difference where I think he might have locked Jeffrey out. 9-pin difference. Jeffrey can shoot 239. No, Jeffrey's got to match him, and he can win. What a matchup.
Need a mark here.
Yep. Threw it easy.
There you go.
There you go. Okay.
That'll move you right along, buddy.
Sure will. Okay, so Lance Dreiling is out. Matt Brungart's out. And on 31 and 32, it's still anybody's ball game. Brian Jarrell's going to finish up. Oh, and he stuffs a 9.
Shot.
But he ends up shooting 219.
So does Jeff have to match
219, he shoots 249 with handicap. Now Jeffrey gets 21, and he's on a 239 if he strikes. Big shots here.
Does Jeff Schlehuber need to strike here?
He needs to double.
He's on a double. I can't see. It's
I
a
think
little
he's
ways
got
away from me.
149 in the 7th with a double. So if he punches, he can go 239. Gets the first one.
Great shot.
So now we're looking at 79, 209, 220 minimum. But again, he's spotting him 9. I think he still needs this one, Nolan.
I just can't see it.
179. If he goes 9 count, 208, 228, and 21 is 249. If he goes, he has to have at least 9. If he goes 9 spare, we have a tie. If he strikes, he wins. And if he gets 8 or less, he loses. Wow, both bowlers. Big, strong finishes. Jeff taking his time. He knows it's a crucial shot.
This is the game.
Yep, this is a game right here.
Don't get 9, Jeff.
Please don't get 9.
Because your chances of covering it are pretty good.
I didn't bring a shovel.
I don't have a shovel either. I know where the bar is.
Do they have a shovel?
You don't need one. What's he going to do here, Nick?
I think he's going to put it right in the hole. Let's see if he can carry. Boom. Oh, no. It finished.
He lost.
Just sneaked up high at the end.
He lost.
And I believe that's not going to be enough. That was a killer because even if he gets 1.
Yeah, he loses by 1.
207 and 19, 226, 247. He would have to convert. No, he can't. He's going to lose by 1 even if he converts it. So Schlehuber is going to lose. Our third seeded player goes down.
He's trying to ask if he needs 1 for a tie, but
no.
Cody Vaughn's telling him he does. But
he's locked out, right?
Oh, no. Well, they're thinking we might have a tie here. I don't really know what's going on down there. So Nick and I were right. What if he gets 1?
He still loses.
Yeah, that's what
even
I
if he
thought.
converts it, he loses by 10.
That's what I thought.
But what a great match. And look at this. Ooh, he gave it a hell of a try. Great match. Great match. Awesome. Wow. 249, 247. Whew. Hello. Wow, the excitement has just started, producer.
You guys had me
Scott
confused
Sledgester.
about him tying.
Scott's so excited he didn't even order any food. That's incredible. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to have 2 matches. We're into the Megapot money now, so we're going to step aside for editing purposes, and when we come back, you'll see round number 2 of our top 8 Eliminator Finals. This is the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Brunswick Zone, Green Mountain in Lakewood, Colorado. You're watching us on ColoradoSports.TV. Don't go anywhere. We're back. This is our second round of 4 matches of our top 8 eliminator here at Brunswick Zone Green Mountain in Lakewood, Colorado. Nicholas Sorsa with Nolan Carruthers giving you the action. Right now we have Keith Guerrero, our second seeded bowler. He came in to bowl the lowest remaining seeded player, who is Brian Jarrell out of Colorado Springs, Keith out of Aurora. Brian was our 8th seeded player. And there's a 20-pin difference here in Brian's favor. You're going to see him up on lane 36 here. And then on lanes 31 and 32, we have
Nice shot by
Brandon
Tyler.
Golchinski, our 4th seeded player, bowling 5th seed Tyler Corey. And Tyler's going to have a 3-pin difference.
Your lane is ready. Powell, your lane is ready.
So Keith starts out with a 9 spare. And Brian Jarrell starts out with a strike. So he's continuing to go.
They've all struck except Keith.
Yeah.
Solid 10-pin.
Ooh.
26 miles an hour. He doesn't even look down at his feet,
No,
Nick. He just
he
gets
doesn't.
up and goes.
Yep, he just gets up
He
and
looks
goes.
at his break point and he goes.
That's what freaked me out about him when I saw him last year bowling the scratch league.
Well, you got to be kidding me.
Nice shot by Tyler Corey. He starts out with a double.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes Brian Jarrell. I was way too far right. Leaves a 1-2. Brian is such a stud. I mean, you know, obviously active military. This kid's in shape.
Mm-hmm.
He has a tendency to just want to throw the ball through the back of the building sometimes, and he's got to learn to stay in control. Now, Keith, on the other hand, he's just going to wind up and rock and roll at whatever speed he thinks he needs. And it don't matter.
He's 5 mile an hour faster than Brian.
And his rev rate's tremendous compared to Brian. But this ought to be fun. All right. Looks pretty good. All right. Solid conversion by Brian Jarrell. Meanwhile, on 31 and 32, Brandon Golchinski made the baby split. So he's got strike spare to Tyler Corey's double.
Watch Keith go here.
Yeah, it's...
He's looking at his daughter.
Right, looking at his daughter.
Looks up, see ya. Here we
boom,
go.
Here we go. Never looked at the floor.
Not one time.
And bang. Is that sick or what?
Doesn't even make sense.
Oh, my Lord.
Only him.
Fun to watch. Wow, Brandon back. So he's got strike, spare, strike.
Jeff Schlehuber lost a heartbreaker.
Oh, unbelievable. And Jeff threw the ball really well.
Right.
But those things happen. Okay, frame number 3. Ooh! Wow.
Same thing he did in the first frame.
Yep. And he takes no time. I mean, he locks in and loads, and away he goes. Oh, Tyler through the crosses already. Just leaves at 2. So pretty safe spare opportunity here. Now we're into the mega pot. The losers of these 2 matches that you're watching, each bowler is going to make $348. And then we'll get to the top 3, and you're looking at $597 for third, $993 for second. And our champion today is going to win $1,886.
You better do your pick to click, Nick. Can't wait till there's
I
only
know.
2 left.
Well,
last week I nailed it.
I know you did. You were all over that. But you know what? I'm going to do what you did last week. I'm going with the guy that is absolutely out of his mind right now, which is Frank Santarelli.
All right.
He is bowling out of his mind. You got to go with the doggy.
Yeah, he's number 1.
Yep, number 1, and bowling well. Ooh, little light. I thought he was going to kick the 2-pin back from behind, but he leaves the 210. Meanwhile, Tyler Corey, double spare and a strike. So he's throwing the ball really well. He's going to give Brandon a bunch, even though there's only a 3-pin difference there. That should be a really good match.
I am going to go.
Who do you think?
I'm going with Keith Guerrero.
Okay. The Guam Bomb.
I was torn between him and Brandon.
Yeah. And realistically, either one's a good choice.
Well, I'm right-handed. Brandon's on my left. Keith's on my right. I went
Is
with
that
my
how you
right.
did that?
That's how I did it.
Wow, that's scary.
I'm just giving you a tip. Something you might want to use down.
I might have to.
I don't know if you're left or right. You're both.
I'm ambidextrous.
You got to
yeah.
go with straight ahead of you.
There's nobody in front of me, so I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
Hold on. And nope. 3-6-10 for Brian Jarrow. After a split open in the third frame. And, ooh, Brandon Golchinski with a 4-9. How about that Dallas Green Bay game, huh? Andrew Schlehuber called it. Drove his dad crazy with 16 text messages going, dude, Green Bay, dude. Then Dallas ties it. Andrew's like having a heart attack. But the Green Bay Packers prevailed against the boys. No love lost there.
Jeff Schlehuber's up here with us. Nice shooting, Jeff.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, that's a heartbreaker. You were right there.
I just could never go big all weekend. I threw the ball good enough to throw some big numbers out there. I just couldn't knock down 10 consistently.
You get a 9 count on that shot. Oof.
I'll tell you what, nearly off my hand, I thought it was dead nuts.
Right.
Yeah.
Dead nuts. I think I covered it too much.
Ooh, Tyler
Wiggled there.
up a little high.
Mm-hmm.
2-4-7. Brandon Golchinski is struggling a little bit on 31 and 32.
I love watching him go.
We call him the Guam Bomb. But if you watch, he never looks at the floor.
No.
Grabs the ball, bang, looks at his break point, way to go. Unbelievable. Yeah, exactly. All right.
I'm in that moment very often, so I gotta take my time up there, let people know who I am.
That's it. Suck it all in, you know. Yep. Boom. He's only left 2 10-pins.
Right.
That's all he ever
Well, he's had
leaves.
3 9 counts. So
Yeah.
I don't know. So he's left 3 10s?
Maybe. But it's disgusting.
Yeah. What did Brandon do on that 8 count?
I believe he got 1 on a split.
Sounds right.
So it looks like he's got 96 in the 5th. And
Yeah.
89. So he's going to
Down
be
16.
he's going to be down 16. And look at this. Oh, Tyler almost caved in the pocket for a crazy strike, but not to no avail. But 9 count on a spare will work. Meanwhile, Brian Jarrell, washout. 1-2-6-7. 1-2-6-10. He's going to have to cross over, have the head pin take out the 6-10, unless he goes real direct at it on an
Play
angle.
like a washout.
And that's what he's doing. And no, he couldn't do it. All right, so he gets 8. So he's at 71 in the 5th. And Keith at a 99 in the 5th. So 28 pins, and he was spotting up 20, so Brian's down 8. Brandon Golchinski, no.
He's having trouble down there.
Yeah, 3-6-10. He went from a lane that he was just lit up on, and now he's really struggling
He's
on
down
another pair.
15.
Brian Jarrell crosses over, oh, but he can't get it. Leaves a 10 pin. Oh, and Brandon
Brandon's
slides by the
struggling down
3-6-10. Looks like he's got 105 in the 6th open.
It's down 26 now.
Yep. Okay, no problem with Brian making a spare.
Yeah, he did not even get to the head pin there.
Wow. Yeah, he's really fishing. Boom. Light,
Seven
but can't
pin.
carry to 7.
He's up 6. Keith Guerrero's up 6.
All right, Brandon makes the 1-2-4. He's got to get that figured out in a heartbeat. All right, Keith with a laser beam for a 7-pin spare. You know, if we souped our cars up and I just sidestepped the clutch and like lifted my front end off the ground doing about 8,000 revs, and Keith would give me a little bit of a lead and then throw a bowling ball, I couldn't beat him.
No. No. He'd catch you.
Oh, please. I don't think I would ever be in the lead.
It is crazy.
Unbelievable. Ooh, Tyler goes cross. Leaves a 4. Nope. Ooh, that was high and he got lucky. So he misses the mixer on the 1, which he probably should have carried. And that one he should have paid the price and he got a strike. Tyler can just hang on here and grind as much as Brandon's struggling on 31 and 32.
Oh, yeah.
He might get himself in the semifinals.
Cover the
Yep.
spares.
Sure.
It's up 25 with 3 frames to go.
Yep. Meanwhile, Brian is in a dogfight with Keith Guerrero here. He needs to start throwing some strikes. That's not going to happen. I was right the whole way. Leaves a 1-2-4-5.
He's down 10 pins. 3 to go.
Tyler Corey.
He's got
Nice shot.
Nice roll on that ball.
Yep, he does. So Tyler hanging tough against Brandon Golchinski.
There you go.
Brian Jarrell converts his spare.
Still a match there. Brandon needs to find something down there.
Yeah, he's down 12 pins, but he's got to put something together here. You know, it's just a matter of time before Keith just goes nuts.
Man.
Oh, Brandon. Bad shot, leaves at 10. Could have been a lot worse. He's got 124 in the 7th. To Tyler's 147. He's down 26. Not looking good, Nolan.
He just can't find it.
No. All right, makes a spare. Brian, right again. Leaves the fence. 1-2-4-7. And on a spare, that's not good. He loses count. 103 in the 7th. He's now down 16. And he needs to convert this to stay close. There we go. Brandon with a strike. Ooh, the ball walked right past that head pin, Nolan. That's a killer.
That hurts.
112 in the 8th. Even if he punches for 172,
He's in trouble.
he is. Let's see if Tyler can take advantage of Brandon's fishing here. Ooh! Keith just absolutely destroys a rack. Takes the 4-pin right over the 7.
Tyler doubled.
There we go.
A big double.
A huge double.
He can shut him out.
Pretty much, yep. Actually,
It's almost
good
done.
count. Yeah, good count here. He's almost done that as well. All right. Keith's young daughter's clapping for him.
She's over there. She has
I know.
lipstick all over her whole face. And she got a white sweater,
White sweater on.
She wiped it off when she saw it in the mirror.
Oh, my goodness. All right, 2-4 left for Tyler. Keith, nice. All right, so he's got 159 in the 8th, strike in the 9th.
He's in control of that
pretty
match.
much over. Yeah, it's pretty much over.
They're both pretty much over.
Yeah.
Looks like Tyler and Keith are going to hook up.
Yep. And Tyler, okay, he's gonna shoot 215, scratch.
He's clean.
Yep.
This game's
Now,
over.
Yeah. Now Brian just missed the head pin on the left side,
It's
so
over.
he's all over the place.
That one's over, and that one's over.
You heard it, folks.
I'm calling both of them at the same time.
Yep, you
That's
did.
Nerve.
That's gutsy, even for you.
And those two people down there on 4, 5, and 6 open bowling, I'm calling that one.
You got great eyes, buddy.
Yeah. It's the water I drink.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, you got to stay pure, you know. Unfortunately, poor Brian Giroux here. Best he can do is 149 scratch, 179 with handicap.
Good
All right,
rotation.
crosses over. Yeah, gets one.
Brandon just
Ooh,
9
9 pin.
He just never found
No,
it.
he just never got comfortable.
He left the pair that he was in love with, moved two pair down, and
Never had a look.
Nothing.
Yep, never had a look.
this game will do that to you.
So he's going to tie for 4th, I'm sorry, and make $348, along with Brian Jarrell. All right. Well, Brian's going to shoot 138 and 30 for 168. But tie for 4th, $348.
I have never seen anybody like Keith Guerrero
Yeah, he's amazing.
that doesn't look at nothing.
He looks at his break point.
That's it. That's all. Now Brandon gets one.
So Keith's going to shoot 219 and 10. He's going to move on to our semifinal match against Tyler Corey. Keith is a trip. Got to go poo-poo, Dad. You know, Mother Nature calls. You got to go, man. That's all there is to it.
It was good timing.
Yeah. Tie for 4th, $348. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to step aside for editing purposes here. Our semifinal match will be on lanes 33 and 34, and that's going to be Tyler Corey up against Keith Guerrero with Frank Santorelli waiting in the wings. You're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Brunswick Zone Green Mountain, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Nicholas Sorsa, Nolan Carruthers for our semifinal match. And we're just waiting for arrows.
They shook hands. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, I guess you can do it right here. We can just go arrows and rock and roll. Let's see.
Well, you got Philip David working on it. I don't know.
It
That
scares me.
scared me.
She's got to do it from the counter. It ain't going to work. You got to do it from the counter. Can't do it there.
We have a delay here,
Of course we do.
so we can talk a little football.
Yeah, we can do that.
Kansas City leading.
Kansas City leading Pittsburgh 7-6.
Look at the Globetrotter down there. Look what he does with his.
He kills me.
He's bouncing it off his forearms.
Oh, my God. Yeah, 16 pounds, of course. Kid's an animal.
Still no arrows.
Yeah, here we go. Well, it flickered. Try it again, Philip.
We're in a rain delay here at
Yeah.
Green Mountain Zone. We're in a rain delay. You want to get your face on, baby? Right, man. It's right there. Nick's got to go to the counter. So we don't have arrows. We're ready to go.
Folks, sorry about this delay. Every single game we've had to reset the computer system of the bowling center. It's very frustrating. So I can only imagine what it's like for you folks, sitting here waiting for dead air to end.
Well, it wasn't dead.
No, we've had about 15 minutes of dead air so far this show.
Oh, you have.
And we're only halfway through.
Well, we were talking, though.
No.
No?
No.
When was that?
Waiting to get started last game. We were.
Oh.
And then we had about 8 minutes of it before the first game.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, and it's nothing we can do, folks. We're trying, but it's just they've got 3 people working here, and none of them seem to know the computers.
I'm not sure we're up yet.
All right, thanks for the step in.
Are we up?
We are up as soon as these screens go out of practice. Arrows will be up, and hopefully we'll be ready to rock and roll here. Again, semifinal match here at Brunswick Zone Green Mountain. Here we go. Keith Guerrero, our second-seeded player, is going to lead off against Tyler Corey, our fifth-seeded player. Starts off with a strike. He takes no time. And now, where is Mr. Corey?
So now we're missing a bowler. Where did he go? I think he's playing skee ball. I think he's playing skee ball to stay loose.
Well, he's got to keep that, you got to keep that shit going,
Well, here he comes.
There we go.
Needed a Dr. Pepper.
Or whatever. I think it's Jack and Coke. I think it's the economy size.
That's a big Jack and Coke.
All right. Now
There
I
we
think we
go.
should be back to normal. Do we have normal anymore?
No,
I
not
don't think so.
anymore.
No.
Nothing's been normal for a year.
All right. Tyler Corey, 28-pin advantage in handicap. Looking to stop the Guam Bomb, who's on a mission. Oh, there he
Nice
goes.
shot.
All right. So
He
both bowlers
definitely-
strike in the first frame.
He definitely trusts his shot.
He does, yeah. Got a lot of confidence in his game. Obviously, both bowlers do. Tyler's been working hard on his game.
I've never seen him.
Another Arapaho bowler.
Is he there on Wednesday nights?
No.
Oh.
Was out of the junior program, then he worked there for a short time. I don't know what he's
you
doing
know
now.
what? I did see
Yeah.
him when he worked there.
Yeah. All right. Frame number 2. Oh, yes, he does get the 10 out. So he starts off with a double.
Getting 28, that's huge.
Yep, that is huge. As long as Keith can keep banging down 10 at a time, we got ourselves a ball game. Otherwise, if he starts wrapping 10s, this game could actually quickly get away from him. Yeah, right. I know. He is fun to watch, I'll tell you what. There is no boring situation when it comes to Keith Guerrero. Never
Picks
looks
his
at the
ball
never
up.
looks at the floor.
Looks up at the score.
Yep.
Wrap it around the back once. He is
Look,
looking down.
wow, he actually looked down at the floor
Kind
for a
of.
change. Looking at his break point, and away we go. No. All right. 3-bagger double out of the gate.
That is my pick to click.
Jeez.
Yours is waiting in the wings.
Yeah. I have no chance.
This is a good match going right here
Yeah, it is.
so far.
Yep. But they got to keep doing it. Ooh, got it
I
sidestepped
like
that
it.
one. And, ooh, and
like
he
it.
crushes it. Three-bagger. Here we go. Damn lefties.
I bowled with
Love it.
2 lefties today. Neither one made it. Gideon Spare was 113 after 3
Yeah.
and went to 79. And that cut went to 101.
Yeah. Yep. And he told me, because I was the second squad, he bowled his first.
Right.
The first squad, he just said he had wrong ball in his hand.
Right.
All right, Tyler Corey looking for a 4-bagger.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Even Michelle woke up after that. See that?
She wake up.
Yeah, look.
She could sleep anywhere.
Yeah. Boom.
Got a match, Nick.
Kills me. It does. 4-bagger. Yep. We can never penalize him for slow play, you know? Not a chance in hell. He could order a pizza and still be within the time frame. Frame 5. Here we go. Incredible.
Oh,
Absolutely
Tyler's
incredible.
like, what is going on?
No, but Tyler's cool.
No, he is,
Tyler's all
but
right.
Tyler,
So he's got a little bit of globetrotter.
I said that the first week. Globetrotter.
Yeah,
First
bouncing the
week.
ball of his bicep.
He rolls
yeah.
it down this arm and down.
Come on, Tyler. See if you can match him.
Got him.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm liking it. It says Adam Miller, Isaac Hernandez written all over
So
it.
far. Great match.
Front five.
One takes his time, and
Yep.
thinks about it, another one just fires.
Yeah.
Tyler's got a good look.
Sure does. Both bowlers, obviously.
I like it.
Bullet finish.
I like it.
Yes! All right. Front 6 for Tyler Corey out of Elizabeth, Colorado,
Great
up against
match.
the Guam Bomb, Keith Guerrero. Keith the spot in 28. He's got a 5-bagger and he's down. And here we go. Boom. Oh, God. Front 6.
Who's going
And
to blink?
He's down 28.
Who's going to blink?
Unbelievable.
Both go 300, and Keith will lose by 28.
Yep.
How would that feel? Keith would be fine with it.
Sure. Yeah.
Nothing bothers him.
No, nothing bothers this kid. Life is good. He's in America. He's got a job. He's got a cute daughter. Everything is good. And, 10 pin. Now he's down 49. Wow.
And that can explode with Tyler throwing another strike.
Sure. And Mach 12 for the spare. 169 and a 6th with a spare. Obviously on a 279 pace with Tyler Corey, front 6. So he's looking for the magic 12. Incredible. And Keith's just cracking up. 6-bagger, 10-pin spare, and I'm down 50. All right, looking for 7.
I like it.
Nope. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. 7-bagger.
38 pins down.
Unbelievable. Keep going, Tyler.
Yeah,
Make him think about it.
rolling it great. Frank Santarelli left the building, I think. He said, they're both on what? They're doing
Yeah,
what?
no lie. The good thing is he doesn't have to face one of them.
Looks good.
Yes, 8 in a row. Here we go. Keith is running out of frames.
He's got Keith in trouble.
And no. And boom. It's killer. I love it. I absolutely love it. Tyler throws 2 more, it's over. He throws 1 more, it might be over. Even if,
He's down 39.
yeah. Yeah, Keith can shoot 279, 289 with handicap.
Nico, your lane is
Unbelievable.
available. Nico, your lane is
And
available.
yes, oh, 7-10 switches them both ways. Keeps what slim hopes he has alive. Unbelievable.
He strikes here. Keith's down 49.
Keith looks at me and goes, "What can you do? Nothing you can do. You know, when you're on, you're on." Yeah. You're right, Nolan. Nothing bothers this kid. He's
like
just
it.
having fun. And, ooh, almost a 7-10.
Now it gets interesting again.
So the crack in that doorway is open
Yeah.
just a bit. Yeah, he just turned the handle. All right, this big spare for
It's
Tyler.
a huge
spare. And that looks pretty good, Nolan.
Perfect.
Excellent. All right. Okay, let's review this. He's got, even if he goes spare,
Oh, he's
he
got
goes
him in
268 with
big trouble.
38. 268 with 38 gives him 306. Okay, if he opens, he goes say 257 and 38, 295. He still wins. Keith can't beat him.
You can call
it don't matter now.
It's over.
Awesome. Great job.
Bowled beautiful.
Great job. Third place pays $597.
What did he tell her?
I don't know, but
We're going to lunch. I think he said
probably,
we're going to lunch.
We're going to lunch.
$500 lunch.
So
Man,
almost
Tyler
6.
bowled great.
Oh, he bowled fantastic. Yep.
Now he throws that.
Where was that earlier, he says. All right, we count. Tyler's going to shoot 269, 307 to Keith's probable 289. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Great match. Tyler Corey, 269 scratch, 307 with handicap. He's going to get into the final match, guaranteeing himself no less than $993. And, of course, Keith is just raping rags.
He's going to shoot 279
Yeah,
and lose.
279 never in the game. Unbelievable. Yeah, not enough sticks. Absolutely right. What a great game. Wow, Jeffrey and Brian had a great game out of the gate. And look at this game. That's incredible. Look at this.
He just
Kid's just a monster.
explodes.
He really is. Unbelievable. 279 scratch and lose by 18. He's killing me. Unbelievable. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He said he did it all. And why not?
Hit it.
Nah.
278.
278. All right, what a great match, ladies and gentlemen. Was that fun or what? When we come back,
Oh, man.
the championship match is going to feature Tyler Corey out of Elizabeth against our tournament leader, Frank Santorelli of Longmont. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Brunswick Zone, Green Mountain, and Lakewood. We're going to step aside for just a moment, but don't go away. This final match ought to be great.
Yeah, come on back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasource and Nolan Carruthers are back here at Brunswick Zone, Green Mountain, and Lakewood. Our championship match It's going to feature Tyler Corey out of Elizabeth, Colorado, against our tournament leader, Frank Santarelli out of Longmont. Frank has elected to lead the match. Both bowlers are going to shake hands, and we're going to wish them both the best of luck. Nolan, this is going to be fun. 6-pin difference is all. First place today, $1,886. Second place, $993.
And next week's pot jumps up $500 to win it.
Just about. Yeah, almost $2,300. Isn't that great? That's sweet. It's going to be nice. On Winding Road.
The Winding Road.
39-foot kegel pattern. Really not that difficult. This one wasn't that difficult, although I'll say it was sneaky.
It was sneaky.
Yeah.
But you're right. It wasn't that rough.
There we go.
There you go.
There goes Frank.
There goes your pick
Yeah.
to click.
Yeah.
So our last match, if anybody missed, Keith Grouse shoots 278 and loses.
And was never leading.
Never led.
That's amazing.
To this guy right here, Tyler Corey.
Looking for his first title. Frank, I believe, has won 12 over his years with us. And Tyler just rejoined this weekend. He was out for about 9 months.
Did you notice at the end of the last game, he started not getting to the head pin?
No, I did not
He
notice
didn't
that.
get to the head pin in the 10th frame. His last shot, he struck on the first ball in the 10th. Next shot, he left the 1-3. Now he's left the 1-3-6. Just see what he does with this, because he's either has some carry down finally.
Will it finish?
Now-
Yeah, no
now
problem.
that would have been
that
a
was
good
a good
shot.
one. Yeah. All right. So Tyler spares, Frank strikes, and we're off.
Because what can you say about a guy that misses once out of 10 shots?
Wow.
You know, every other ball was in the door.
Sure.
I'm just saying that, you know, that lane, his last 2 shots were light. We'll see what happens.
And you know, the other thing is, it's hard to throw back-to-back really good games. Mentally, you get a little down, hard to stay focused. There's so much emotion
So
after
now
that
he was
first game.
high.
Yep.
I thought,
Fortunate to just leave it 2.
I thought he was slow on that one.
Yeah. And he could be running out of gas, too.
Well, I'm out.
You didn't stop before you got hurt?
I'm out of gas. I'm going to try to go back to qualifying on Saturdays next week.
Try something different?
Yeah, I think it'll be better. I always qualified on Saturdays.
Well, plus, and you don't have to worry about special entry on Sunday. You walk in,
Right.
walk right into the semifinals. You're fresh. Frank Santarelli retired from IBM, Italian businessman. No. International Business Machine.
Drop that one.
And he's going to drop it right in the hole.
And he did.
All right. Front 2 for Frank. Wife Jody to our left, rooting them on.
Frank and Jody won the doubles tournament.
Yep.
Was it
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving doubles?
Yep. And they bowled great.
Right.
Jody barely 150 average bowler in the club, shoots 190 something clean, and Frank shoots 288, and they just ran away with it. All right, Frank working on a double here. Frame number 3.
Oh, I like it.
Maybe. Yeah, he does get the 10 out. I didn't think the 10 was going to fall on that one. All right, so here we go. Frank Santarelli with the front 3.
He's up 17 early.
Let's see if Tyler can respond.
See if Tyler can get to the pocket here.
Yeah.
Last 2 shots he's missed.
Yeah, he went light on frame 1 and crossover on frame 2. Left a 1-3-6 on this lane in frame 1.
And the 1-3 in the 10th on the field ball the game before.
Will it hold?
Nice shot.
Nice shot. Okay, good adjustment. Well, let's see what he does on lane 33. See if he can get a double.
I have air hockey behind me.
Ah. If they're younger than 8, let's take them on.
It's making me. It's making me move. It's hypnotizing.
Ah. Okay, frame
I
number
like
4. And
Nice
yes, sir.
shot.
Okay. So we got 2 spares and a double and the front 3. 2 spares out of the gate, you can still shoot 270. Still shoot 279.
You said it
Or, yeah, 279.
earlier that Frank was hot all weekend,
Yeah.
and I didn't see Frank bowl this weekend, but I see what you saw.
Oh,
He's got it going.
and he's not overpowering. And if you
Not
watch
at
him,
all.
nice and relaxed.
Not at all.
And when's the last time you saw Frank play that deep?
I haven't seen him
Ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Right now he's probably looking between second and third arrow, but more toward third and fourth arrow.
Brooklyn.
And he
Boom.
carries, pulls the ball into 21 and carries a booklet for a 4-bagger.
27 pin lead. Take it to 37 right here.
Yep.
Frank looks good.
He does. He really does. He looks
He
relaxed.
does.
He's having fun. Maybe we'll talk him into going to Vegas in 2 weeks.
Is he not? He's not going.
Probably not. Jody still has some health issues.
Right.
I would love to see him just take her out and let her do the
Right.
spa for like the whole trip.
Look at this.
Boom. Front 5. Tyler, is this like a
What did I do wrong
Deja
today? These guys
vu.
are making this look easy.
easy? Yes.
Is it opened up that much?
I'm sure it has.
They are whacking it.
Yep.
I was qualifying with 2 lefties today. I was the only righty.
Yeah.
Gideon says, "Hey, nobody's going to mess up your shot." He said, "We got 2 lefties here." I said, "It got messed up in the first round." Look at that.
Ooh.
7 pin.
Solid 7. Good shot.
He's losing ground.
Yes, he is.
Down 30. Actually, 40.
It's not like he's getting 20-some pins like he was
Right.
against Keith. He's only getting 6. Or he's given 6.
Right.
That's the difference. Good shot. Will it hold? Yep. All right, so he's got 88 in the 4th, spare in the 5th. He can still shoot 258, Nolan, but Mr. S is on a 300 pursuit.
He's down 40 right now.
Yeah.
He's kind of like where Keith was last match. What can he do?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
he's not stringing him like Keith did, but he's still bowling really well.
Yep.
And he can't gain anything. That's a good shot.
Boom. Ooh. All of a sudden now he can't carry 7s. Maybe just a little bit of push.
Frank keeps this up, he'll have 2 titles in 2 months.
Yep.
Good for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's funny how they'll come like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. You get in a zone,
You get
and
2.
it's
Yep,
like we used to say, all the bowlers would say, everybody gets into a zone no matter who you are. And everybody wants it not to end.
Right, and it will end.
Some of the really good bowlers, those zones go for a long period of time. And then us normal people, maybe a couple weeks or a couple leagues, and that'll be it. But we always hope to just keep that mojo going. Everything feels good off your hand. Balance is good. Arm swing's good. Targeting's good. You just say, let me keep doing this. All right, dropped it a little.
I like it.
Maybe.
Man, oh
There
man.
we go. That was
Strike here, he's
up,
up 51, Nick. What's that?
Yeah, this week we were we went up to Centennial Lanes, and Longmont went in and talked to Don Angstead. See if we can start getting the tour up there. It's about 10 minutes north of Coal Creek, which we go to up in Lafayette. Great facility, 32-lane center, beautiful center. Hopefully we can get in there as early as the summertime and maybe sneak about 3 or 4 stops in there by the end of the fall. It'd be fun.
Brooklyn.
Nope. There we go. He's pretty much squared up on the head pin. So it was a good run by Frank, front 6. Leaves the 3-6-10.
It's up 48 pins. I feel like I'm in a war zone in here.
For those of you watching, we're right in front of the game room.
They're back
So
there
if they got
smacking those Gophers.
They got those whack-a-mole things
the
going.
Gophers
And,
and air hockey.
yep, all kinds of good stuff.
And whistles.
And we got headphones on.
Yeah.
Looks good. All right. 167 and a sixth and a spare for Frank.
Tyler needs to go now.
Yeah,
He's got to go
Frank
now.
on a 277 pace. And Tyler on a 247 pace. Now we got sirens going off.
This is
You're going to need concentration to ball here. Ooh,
boy,
little
that
light.
could have been trouble.
Yeah, 3-9.
That 7 just got out of there.
Yeah.
All right, he's got to pick this up and go. He's down
Yeah,
50.
He does. Best he can do now is 235. And again, Frank on a 277 pace. All right. Looks good. Excellent shot.
Ken, your lane is ready. Ken, your lane is ready.
We have more noise going on in here. And a
Busy
and
center.
a playoff football game in front of us.
Yep, doesn't matter. Denver's not in it.
No,
That's why we were busy at the Bowling Center.
it is busy.
Like
in
I
here.
told Jim Waddy, I said, hey, just think about it, buddy. Less than 3 months,
Yep.
opening day. He started laughing at me. Ah, man, another 7-pin. So he goes spare, double,
I'm calling it.
7-pin.
Calling this puppy right now.
3-9, 7-pin. And now we're down to best he can do is 224.
Yep, calling this puppy right now. Frank Santarelli.
Last call for Ken, your lane is ready.
Ken, get your
Last
butt
call
up
for
there.
Ken, your lane is ready.
Get your lane, Ken. All right, looks like a 7-pin conversion, all right. I think at this point, Nolan, Frank needs to mark once in the last 3 frames.
It's over. You got to know when to call it, Nick. There's a time
And a place.
and a place. And
We're
it's
at the place.
We're at the place, and it's the right
it's
time.
the right time.
What time is it? 7:23. Called this match. I'm better than CNN trying to call an election. Holy smokes.
Oh, please.
That thing should have been called at 10 o'clock, and they didn't call it till 4 in the morning.
Oh, that's going to be right.
He doesn't
Yep.
care.
Nah. All right, 2, 4, 5, 7. Now he can only shoot 260.
He's up 47. I think he's fine.
Oh,
he
pulled
sure
it.
missed that
Yep.
bad.
All right, so he's going to keep you at home, hanging on the edge of your seat.
Yeah.
Because now he's got 191.
He's up 35. Like
Even
you
if he
said.
goes spare, he shoots 230 to Tyler's 220. So,
Yeah.
again, realistically, one mark in the next 2.
Yeah.
And then Tyler would have to punch, and he's only had 1 double in the last game and a half. After he got off of that string.
I'm 32-0 calling these puppies.
But pick
What?
the click is me.
Okay, we're 1-1.
That's right. Oh, hello. Here we go.
Boy.
You think he called it a little
No,
bit too early?
I'm
maybe,
not even
huh?
worried. Not even worried.
Okay.
CJ, your lane is ready. CJ, your lane is ready.
Oh, CJ must have flew in from Phoenix.
CJ's taking Ken's spot. Yes, yeah, CJ. He may have flown in. He'd come see us.
He would. All right. Just get one. Attaboy. All right, so Frank gets, with back-to-back opens, he has 200 in the 9th.
Getting 6.
Getting 6. And the best Tyler can do is 224 scratch. He could cheat it and make it interesting.
Yes, very much so.
Forcing Frank to
Mark.
fill 20.
Am I starting to feel a little bit nervous about my
it's
call?
It's not in your voice, no.
No.
Okay, first ball in the 9th frame. And he gets it. Kicks out the 6-8. Wow.
If
All
he can
right.
throw the next 2,
Yep.
he's down 14.
Wow. Wouldn't this be something?
Well, you know. The thing is, if he throws the next 2, he would
Yes.
still be down 14.
Yeah. And he would have to, which means Frank would have to get at least 18 in a 10th.
That's wide.
Yeah, real wide. And that's pretty much it, like you said. Yeah, now it's hasta la
Hey.
vista, baby.
I'm 806
Oh,
and
oh God.
I
thought you were like 804 and 2.
Well, I looked it up. I've got to get you the point standings too.
That's right. Yeah, we got to do that.
I didn't figure it'd be worth getting them for the month until we had a month in because, you know.
All right, so Tyler picks up the spare in the 10th frame. He's going to shoot 2-0.
And Frank's
with his
already at
sticks,
2-0.
and Frank's got him.
It's over.
Frank Santarelli, when's the last time you saw almost? I mean, it was that close. He was the qualifying leader until this morning. Qualifying leader
It's rare.
for semis
And
wins.
It's
that
rare.
does not happen. You're
I
talking
did it.
about a guy locked in for an entire weekend.
I did that at Holiday.
Doesn't happen a lot.
I led the qualifying. I
Well,
led
Tyler
the
Corey
semis.
has nothing to claim. I mean, 202 scratch. He had a great tournament. He's going to win $993. And Frank's just going to step up and fill the frame, and
He could throw 2
he's going to win
gutters.
title number 13.
Is that what he told you?
I'm pretty sure the one when he won with Jody at
Was 11?
Thanksgiving was his 12th. So this would be number 13. And if I remember, that was his first doubles win. So he had 11 singles titles. This would be his 12th singles title. Pretty nice. Okay. Frank, being the math whiz that he is, looking up going, did I just win that?
It's
Yes,
over,
you did.
Frank.
Yep. Don Meredith was around, he'd be singing.
He'd be singing.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. Only guy I know that got into Howard Cosell's head and made me laugh.
Yeah.
And all right. Okay, so Frank could shoot 220 with a strike, and he'll win 264 to 240. Some great matches today, Nolan.
There sure was. Finish big. There you go.
Bingo. All right, there you have it. Frank Santarelli of Longmont. 220 scratch. Wins 264 to 240. Unbelievable.
Have it right here. Anybody needs to see what's going on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll step aside for editing purposes. When we'll come back, we'll have a quick chat with Frank. And then we are out of here for a week, and we'll see you at North Glen next week. So come on back. Don't miss the interview. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasource and Nolan Carruthers and our new singles champion, Frank Santarelli out of Longmont.
Thank you.
Frank, we were talking about it right after you closed out Tyler Corey, who had an excellent weekend. He was going for his first title. Kid bowled really good.
Yeah, he had me worried after that game I had ours.
I'm watching these guys just strike after strike, and you're sitting in the back going, what did I get into?
Yep.
But I told Nolan, I said, well, the good thing is Tyler gave you a little run in the middle of that game, but then All of a sudden he lost his carry.
Yeah.
And at that point, you were just in grind mode, which is sweet. It's nice when you can do that.
Yeah, fine. Felt good. First one in 6.5 years. First singles title in 6.5 years.
Yeah. But you won the doubles with Jody
Yes.
over Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So how many titles are you at now?
12 now.
12.
Oh, it is
now.
12.
Yeah,
Okay.
11 singles and the doubles with Jody. So,
You're not going to Vegas, are you?
no, I don't think so.
You don't
I haven't
think
planned
so?
on it. Probably should, but no.
Yeah,
you
really.
should.
That's no lie.
You can sponsor
we-
me, you know.
Yeah.
You
got
know,
the
Nolan and
money.
I were talking. It's very difficult to lead a tournament in its entirety. You almost did that. You were leading after yesterday,
Yeah.
and
Well,
you had
yeah,
a couple
and then I
guys.
got
With
knocked
Dave
off by
Bauer.
Dave and one other.
Yeah,
one
Brandon.
other- Brandon, yeah.
So, other than this morning, you were leading going in. Good in the semis. You lead the semis, win the tournament. It doesn't happen a lot. That
No.
tells you that you're locked in all weekend, and it doesn't happen a lot. Nolan said that he did it at Holiday sometime back, but it's very hard to do.
Nick picked
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
to
Okay.
win it.
Hey,
Thank you.
Paisan.
I would have picked you, but he got to pick first.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here we
All
go.
right,
He was
well,
There we
crying,
go.
so I said,
Well,
all right, well, go ahead. And
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Guam bomb over there is
Yeah.
just jacking racks all day, and he's going, "Well, I think I'll pick Keith." Oh, yeah, there's a stretch.
in the last two games, 4 bowlers out of 48 possible strikes, 38 strikes.
Oh, wow.
Not bad on
I got it
PBA
right
pattern.
here.
huh?
I got it right
Yeah.
here.
He's
That's great.
becoming stat.
That's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah, it is.
You can have this, Frank, if you
Okay.
want.
He was autographing it, but it is charging.
I
money.
quit doing that.
Give up your truck driving and become a statistician, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
I'll hire him out.
part-time stat and full-time drinker. That's what
Hey, that works.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for us here at Green Mountain next week. AMF North Glen on the Winding Road Kegel Sports Pattern. Big money next week because of our turnout this morning. Almost 2,300 for first, so you don't want to miss it. If you're out there and you're still thinking about joining, don't wait. Come on out. We got a $10,000 regional coming up in about 2 months. Going to be sweet. So, on behalf of
Even old guys can win
yeah,
sometimes.
absolutely, I've heard that. Nolan, we got
That
a
gives
shot.
me hope.
That's right.
I got, 8 years before I'm considered?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
No, not an old guy
He
yet.
gets
okay.
jealous.
Yeah,
He gets
yeah.
jealous.
He is so. You know the. Well, no,
Won't go
I'm
there?
not going to go
Okay,
there. I
okay.
promise.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Yeah, right.
Bye-bye, everybody.
I can't speak anymore. I'm done.